Christ the night.
He's Jack too. Look at them lips, bro.
Oh yeah, big DSLs. And our Julian.
Dick sucking lips.
Yeah, no, I said I lied.
But now in the UTV, we've said it before and we'll say it again.
Go on ahead and get on over to patreon.com/The Bomb Squad Pod and sign up for 70 fucking odd bonus episodes or whatever.
Well, wait till I tell you.
Including behind the scenes footage of the boys on their recent tour. You love it.
Cheers, you'll be watching that and you'll be stiff as a cobra, I'm telling you.
Especially when it's got a nose like a cooker hood.
Big Julie signing out.
Shut up, bitch!
Patreon.com/The Bomb Squad Pod for bonus episodes and inside information on a fart, maybe?
Sorry?
I know you were cocked for a...
Oh, no, I wouldn't dare fart you in the Patreon ad.
Oh, God, sure you wouldn't.
But once a lying, cheating, two-timing bigamist, always a lying, cheating, two-timing bigamist.
Guys, just a quick shout out to our sponsors, Born Irish Whiskey. This is not just any normal whiskey, is it, Aaron?
This ain't your ma's whiskey. This is the real deal.
This isn't your ma's whiskey. It's not your standard whiskey. It's dark. You pour that out. That's dark and stormy business there.
You can taste them charred barrels.
You can. And not only are they charred, they're finished in stout casks.
Come
so
on.
you're getting that stouty aroma.
Yeah, there's notes of vanilla. It's like a wee sweet time.
There's notes of vanilla, letters of chocolate. It's deep and delicious.
You described it as a liquid Christmas cake.
That's
very accurate.
That's what man, you could just imagine yourself a bit of that, a bit of a cola drink,
come on.
Slice of orange in it, curled up beside the fire on a hot summer's day.
That's a big experience right there.
Doesn't get any better than that. And if you listen to this podcast, the Bomb Squad podcast, and you go to bornirishwhiskey.com and use the code BombSquad15, you're going to get 15% off of this fine bottle here delivered to your house.
Don't say I never did on for you.
T's and C's do apply, and you have to be 18 and over to drink it.
You do.
Shout out to Born Irish, very tasty gear. The Bomb Squad are hitting the Edinburgh Fringe for a limited run, the 7th to the 11th of August.
Wow.
7th, 8th, 9th, we're doing a stand-up show, bit of bump of mics action, bit of crowd work, and some new material. And then 10th and 11th, we're doing Monkey Barrel 3 for 2 live podcasts. Get your motherfucking tickets. The link is in the description below, or the bio, or wherever the fuck it is, but you'll see it. It's for the Fringe. We're very excited over here. So should you be. It's limited. It's a limited run. You excited, Aaron? Okay, then. Get your tickets. See you in Edinburgh. And then you go, are we recording?
Are we recording?
We are! Please tell me this is episode 70.
Yeah. It is.
Jesus Christ
the
night. My God. 70. That's crazy.
70 eps.
70 eps deep. Best podcast I've ever heard. Ever. You know what I'm saying?
On God.
On God. You know? Say it with my chest tits.
On the God. On the rod. On the pod. Best pod on pod.
On pod. That was a great time around at McDonald's drive-thru there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we were trying to look for, N-words in Paris. Mm-hmm. Paris. And, we accidentally stumbled across this gem here.
Yeah, it is funny because, you type in the word.
Yeah.
The shut up I spoke.
I wonder, as a white man, the whitest, some would say.
Yes.
As a white man.
That's me.
You're the whitest?
I'm the whitest.
As a white man.
I'm the whitest in most rooms.
Have I to search for that song in ********S?
Yeah, Spotify should have white guy search.
Yeah.
So that you don't even type the word.
Yeah, because there's some white boys doing the hard R even in text.
Yeah, there is.
Imagine Spotify just threw up a wee notification. Like, nah, can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Say yes, bro.
Yeah, Apple should tout on people that are like using slurs.
Apple tout.
Apple tout.
iTout.
Introducing the Apple tout.
Introducing iTout. Telling your family members your search history. How specific have you ever got with a porn search?
I rarely search. I just take what the feed gives me.
Yeah.
Like a buffet. Like whatever the specials are on.
Whatever.
Whatever's on the board.
You do that in restaurants too.
Yeah, whatever's on the board.
Yeah.
Ask a server for a recommendation.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey Siri, what do you reckon for a fucking hand shandy today? We recommend this. Trending.
Trending hand shanties.
Yeah, I'd be more like a fussy customer in a restaurant, but on Pornhub.
Oh, yeah. You want that gluten-free porn?
Yeah. And could you make sure they have their toenails painted?
Yeah.
Pink.
Medium rare rim job.
Medium rare rim job. The camera specs and all.
Yeah.
4K and above, thank you.
Have you ever watched porn and thought that it's beautifully shot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Was it
there's
creative?
whole sections on there where it's a bit more cinematic.
Yeah.
You know?
Some like porn's nice.
At 120 frame nut shot.
Yeah. What does the frames do to the speed of nut?
Slows it down.
Slows down the nut?
Yeah, the more frames, the slower it is. Am I correct on that now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, you got that cinematic porn search.
Yeah. I remember I was in...
Nut noir.
we talked about this ages ago, but I had a big vlog porn phase.
Aye.
You know? Because it was like, you know, you kind of get to know the person, you know? Because they'd like be showing their personality. Maybe they'd go for like a shopping day or something with their partner. They like to fuck the life of each other.
Yeah, I did. I might have talked about this at the time, but after you, on your recommendation, I went on a bit of on my own quest. And I typed it in, and there was a couple that were in like, I don't know whether it was America or Australia or something, some real dusty, you know, like walking up between caves. Look at us, wearing hiking boots and all. And then they inevitably rid each other as the sun was setting in this desert landscape. But all I could think was, man, that's dry, man.
Yeah, dry riding.
That's a dry ride.
Yeah.
The thing you're working with there's a bit of gooch sweat.
Post hike ride.
I hike right was
Yeah.
stinking, man.
I think it's sad, but if it came down to it, someone was like, would you rather get rid right now or lie on a sofa? I'd take a sofa after a hike.
Oh yeah.
You know, we said to you.
And then the hike back is always sad.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you've ever done like I did Sleeved Honored one time. It's all right getting up, and then the realization that you have to come back down, nightmare.
But do you not prefer the hike down? Because it's like, you know.
Well, your legs are all wobbly from the walk up.
Yeah, but you're not going against the gradient now. You know, you're going with it.
Sort of, but you don't have the same life in your legs that you had on the way up.
Yeah.
You're working a different set of muscles, so your legs are all jelly on the way down.
Yeah.
But I rolled my ankle 15 times when I did Sleeved Honored. I was coming down in the dark, mind you, but...
Did you wear the right gear for it?
Oh no, not at all.
The God fucking place I recommended to you, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. And then you were like, that was fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. What was that again?
Kulka.
Kulka, yeah, I did that in jeans.
Yeah.
That was the last time I wore skinny jeans.
You're I wonder is there a term for it when you're like absolutely terrible at estimation? That's what you have.
Yeah,
You have estimation blindness.
I do.
You know, you'd be like, Jesus, there's fucking 20,000 people in Lavery's there, and you're like, it only holds 160.
There's one, yeah.
You're a bit like that.
Felt like it this week, though.
You'd be like, man, I was up. I felt like it. Just about them laughs, all right.
The vibes were immaculate.
He was 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's the thing. Because you were like, oh no, I was up. Me and Tim were up and back in like half an hour, and I was fucking 2.5 hours into it. Left the water at the car, thinking it was a swift walk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what is it, like an hour and a half before you even get to the fucking steps.
Yeah, whatever I tell you, add an hour. That's the go-to.
Yeah.
But I'm really bad at that. Like, if we were in like an arena, and you're like, how many people do you think are here?
Yeah.
I'd be way off.
Oh, 6.2 billion.
I'd be way, way up.
Something like that.
Don't even bother asking me populations of countries.
Ballpark.
Yeah.
1.5 million.
We need a bigger park.
And even whenever you're going to the bus station there, and there was a diversion, I was like, "Where's the diversion?" And you're like, "Pfft." And then you did this with your finger. You went like it went up, and
In my mind, that made sense. Because it did go up and then that. So whatever that is, again, from the lens that I see life, that's bang on.
that makes it. At some point, the road goes like that.
Yeah. Just go past that shop, and if you hit the...
God forbid anyone stops for directions with you. Listen, and then over. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That way.
You'll be like, just go till you get it to it.
Yeah.
Basically, is what I'm saying. Just keep going till you're fucking there.
The only way I know where I am is by businesses.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell you where to get to if it's near like a KFC, if it's near a Santa,
Yeah.
if it's near a furniture shop, But if it's like back roads, fuck knows.
Back roads. Lavery's was banging again, man. That was the end of the school year for Lavery's. Everyone turned up. There was fucking 100 comedians at it.
It had last day of school vibes.
It did.
You know?
We didn't have to wear a uniform or nothing.
Yeah, they rolled out the TV. You know, it was nice. It was chilled out vibes.
It was chilled out vibes. Great crack with everyone. People up there killing. Then we went for that McDonald's after, that's never worth it.
No.
It's never worth it. Like,
I got the share box and was absolutely disgusted by myself.
And you were doing that thing where you were pretending like, you went, oh God, again the estimation. I had no idea this was for 6 people.
Yeah.
What's in it? Like 6.
Well, when it says share box, you know, you're like, well, how many are you sharing? You know, how many are sharing this box? And it was like 12 McNuggets.
Yeah.
Followed by 6 slacks. And I was like, Colin, did you get slacks? And you're like, oh, did I?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck, well, you're not going to want any more.
And then I was like, did you dust that whole thing? And he goes, nah, I left 2.
And
then I said, give it 5.
Yeah.
And then you laughed really hard and you were like, yeah. Well,
I give it 2.
Give it 2.
And then my asshole did that.
Shout out to the guy in the tractor in the fucking drive-thru. You remember that?
That's right.
I was trying to get my phone out. I couldn't get it quick enough. I was just going to be like, oh, McCartney's here now.
Yeah.
You know, because the fucking tractor. We let on he's a farmer. He's not.
Yeah.
He's a mad genius down in the countryside.
He is. He's an absolute scientist.
Yeah, building his own drones and all. Absolute freak.
We went to the pictures last night to watch A Quiet Place. Day 1. And Quiet Place, have any of you boys seen it?
I'll tell you something, boys. You have seen it because it's the same. How many movies are like that? Don't make any noise. The thing will hit you.
Yeah.
There's fucking 100 of those movies.
That was the first that genre I'd seen.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, terrible movie for me to go see. Because I get well self-conscious of how loud I'm chawing the popcorn.
Oh, so it's deadly silent anyway?
Deadly silent the whole time. I'm just like...
A move for the deaf?
And then if you make too much noise, you're dead. One fella, he got killed... Spoiler alert. One fella, he got killed because he went to turn off this generator. Because he was making far too much noise. He's like, I'm going to get fucking killed here. Then he ripped his shirt and the demon came and got him.
Oh, that's
sliced
him.
him
You
up.
should have left it.
Yeah.
You should have left.
Sliced him up. But there was a real funny... Talk about this will only happen here. In fact, look up on YouTube Michael English.
Okay.
Chew Me, I think it's called.
What's it called?
It's like Chew Me or something.
Oh yeah, Tune Beat.
That's the one.
As in the place.
So Quiet Place, right? Playing the cinema, right? I'm not going to name the cinema because I really love the cinema, right? It's a great cinema. But there was a detective, right? And basically Quiet Place is going on. No dialogue in this movie, right? And the 2 characters, they meet in a very spontaneous way. He finds her cat. Then they meet up in this like thing.
Is that slang for something else?
No, there's an actual cat,
okay.
Black and white. And they go to exchange dialogue for the first time ever the whole film. This is what it's been building up to, right? And literally, as the guy opens his mouth, it cuts out. They fucked up the sound. And what played over the top of it was Michael English tune beat in very like low audio. So he goes to speak. This here starts playing. Whole cinema dying laughing. Me and McCartney vibrate crying. Now it says in this song, how's your mammy? And I near shit. And again, a good social experiment, right? Because this is playing and everyone in the cinema doesn't know how to react. We all start giggling at it. We're all having a collective giggle, you know? It was a nice feeling. And then eventually one dog gets up and goes, suppose nobody else is going to fucking say anything? And then walks down the stairs to go out to the staff. And I'd say, judging by her demeanour, she gave them some tune.
Yeah.
And she came back and...
How's my mommy? My mommy's fucking furious. Sitting waiting to see the end of fucking Quiet Park. What's it called?
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. That's hilarious. Once again, another trash country video. They just can't get it right. Can they?
Nah, they need to get fucking Zors in the case for them.
Big money.
You'd bring it back, man. You'd bring it back.
Yeah, it'd be cool as fuck.
Take it out there and make it real Beastie Boys looking. You know, we jive seen in a fisheye lens.
Hit them with the old the camcorder, big zooms.
Oh, why?
How's your mommy? But yeah, there's loads of movies like that. I think there's one called Don't Breathe or something.
Heard that, yeah.
There's one. What's the one you guys will know? Pedro Pascal was in it, and it was that all them fucking like, you know, that shit. You know, you couldn't make a noise, and this thing was like, and they're sitting there like inches away from it, like no fucking knife.
Do Do horror movies ever scare you?
It's not. Do you know what? It's not a. It's. I just don't enjoy. Oh yeah, I'm scared shitless, but I don't
Really?
I don't really enjoy them. A lot of them aren't. Like most of them aren't good.
But do you actually feel fear in your spirit when you watch them?
Not really. I'm not. It's more the a jumpy one will get me.
Yeah.
Where I'll be like, oh fuck yeah, bastard.
Yeah, I've given a couple of them before.
Yeah. But the Conjurings and whatnot.
Yeah.
But most of the movies, you know what I mean, they can be fucking 10 minutes long.
What's your go-to jump noise? Like when you get caught with a jump scene?
brush it off?
Oh, so like you...
We're like, oh, I got a cramp in my back.
yeah.
Oh,
Mine's just bastard.
I'd be like, oh fuck, I thought I was going to sneeze there.
Mine's is just
Oh, is
bastard.
that a door? No. Shit run down my leg.
Hang on to see like last turn the left or something. And there was a scene in that where I literally just went, bastard.
Fuck yeah, anyway. Last of Us is right.
Last gasp.
There's loads of films like that. No, I'm not a big horror guy. Not a big horror guy at all.
I hope this, you know what, I worry, because we're seeing the closures of nightclubs. I really hope the picture survives. If that goes, that's going to be a sad day for humanity. Mm-hmm. These dodgy sticks you see, they're fucking tearing the arse out of Hollywood, which is resulting in cinemas across the board getting low attendance.
And also just bad films.
Last night was the most packed I'd seen a cinema in ages, and there was like 20 people there.
My God.
Usually there's like 6.
You see, I'm yet to go to the cinema with Eddie. Maureen's taken him a couple of times.
Okay.
But she said that's alive and well.
Oh, the kids.
Yeah,
showings?
you go like a Saturday afternoon with some kids movie. Jammers.
Has he saw Inside 2 yet?
I don't even know if he's seen Inside 1.
I'm going to see it on Saturday.
I know you've talked about it for weeks. Is this
That's not true.
You have? It's a big hot date.
I told you like 5 days ago.
Yeah, a week.
You should use plural.
Big date.
What was I
Seeing a bit inside out yourself.
That's what it's big.
Turn someone inside out.
That's why it's
Turn her inside out.
No, it's a chance.
Back at the minstrels and back to the house.
They don't do minstrels in America.
Oh, they do not.
Yeah,
They're probably racial undertones. They're probably not allowed to say minstrel. What do they call them over there?
What the fuck you just call me?
Yeah. Let's pack it up minstrels.
This country was great till the minstrels came round.
The minstrels. Will I Google search it and see what the American equivalent of a minstrel is?
The American equivalent of a minstrel.
Duds?
Oh, you've nailed it. Yeah, the duds.
Are they Maltesers or something?
Milk duds.
Milk duds. That's
what I call my nips.
Their chocolate over in general is shite. Like they're praised so highly for their confectionery. Look at that.
A pile of rabbit shit there.
Yeah.
Is that a milk dud?
That's a milk dud there in raw form. Is that wheat?
What the fuck is that? Dried milk? Freeze-dried milk duds? Yeah, you can be asking for minstrels in America now.
One of the flatmates gave me frozen blueberries the other day and I nearly came in my pants.
It's good gear.
I think that might be my hack to eating fruit. Freeze it.
Yeah, do you know what's even better? Frozen grape.
Oh.
Frozen red grapes, bro. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sorbet.
How long do you have to... How long do you have to leave them in the freezer for?
Till they're frozen.
But like, what is the average freeze time for a grape?
How long's a piece of 2
Grape?
hours? 2 hours?
How long's a piece of 2 hours?
I don't know how long's 2 or 3 hours in the freezer. Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 hours, I'd say.
Yeah.
Get them frozen solid.
I need to cook a meal.
But the consistency, they don't freeze like rock solid.
Yeah.
Also, do you know what Eddie be eating?
What's that?
I tell you what Eddie be eating. You give up that motherfucker a bowl of frozen peas, he'll just eat them.
That's mad.
Not crazy.
Have you tried a frozen pea?
Yeah.
Well.
Not unpleasant. Not unpleasant.
Is it a mad difference in flavour profile?
Well, there's obviously, it's not as earthy because it's frozen. So it's like cold and then eventually you get a little bit of, but it's very sweet and then you get a wee bit of pea at the end.
Yeah, you froze the earth out of it.
Yeah. But he'll eat a bowl of those while he's waiting for the pasta to cook.
Damn, bro, he's fucking...
And with a gun to his head, this motherfucker would need a chicken goujon, like.
Yeah, well, that's kind of
You're
good.
like, eat a fish finger, and he's like, nah, I'm eating this full jar of beetroot.
I had that too.
Throwing it all over your fucking floor.
Couldn't touch the fish fingers.
Nah.
Hated them. Hated the sight of them.
Yeah.
I was like, it looks like chicken, but it's not.
Yeah, but he won't even touch chicken either.
That's pretty good though.
He'll take a whack at a pizza.
Aye.
But we're trying to get him under the eggs and the steak,
Oh, why?
Keto, baby.
Get him yoked, yeah.
Yeah, just go.
Keto, baby.
I might be trying to look into taking him to some Gaelic football.
Nice.
Because the guy can kick. He can just, like, I don't know what his sporting abilities are, but he can just take a ball in his hand and absolutely loft it.
There you go.
And a lot of adults are very impressed by it. Like, just get that man to the NFL. or
That's
something.
so funny. Just now the boys looking at you, you're away and kicking a ball and being like, just that cup could be something.
I think we were doing something where I was gigging, so I couldn't go. But Maureen took him to this wee birthday party, and there's a bouncy castle and a wee, cones and little things to play with, and a couple of small foamy balls. And this was in a GAA hall in the depths of Tyrone. And he just took this wee American football and absolutely fucking hoofed it.
Are you with the big skin?
Aye, near hit the roof, and apparently just all these fellas were like, Jesus Christ, some leg in that young man. Get him signed up.
Yeah.
Can he write his name on a contract? Get him signed up.
I'm telling you, I mean, I know fellas that have fucked off to Australia to play guy.
Yeah,
Making a fortune.
I would send him now.
To Australia?
No, probably NFL. Or where do you get the big kick money? Because Americans are blown away. Like they send like a 16-year-old Gaelic player to America, and he can just kick a ball, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then he kicks it also with his left, and they're like, "Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne." Like they can't.
Yeah.
They can't believe it.
I could not kick with my left.
No.
Even in that Muay Thai class, like, the right, sharp.
Yeah.
The left, it looks like I've just learned how to use my legs.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
Hit them with that switch kick.
Yeah, the switch kick, I can pull that off,
Yeah.
But even like left, like punch, again, I'm like, I haven't used this. When did I use this?
Yeah. I normally hit people with the right hand.
I never use the left hand. Don't use it for anything.
Just hangs there.
Yeah.
Do you ever
spare deck?
Hold the microphone with a...
Never.
No? What's it for? Just nothing?
The odd time, I'll play with a mic stand.
Yeah.
I'll fiddle about it. That's about it. That's the only time I use it.
God damn.
Left leg, left hand. Barely used.
Have you had a stroke one time, maybe?
Maybe, perhaps. I do have stroke-like tendencies.
Yeah. That'll be a big stroke if you have one.
SLTs.
Stroke like that.
It would take about 2 hours for it to go one side.
2 years later, have I had a stroke? Yeah.
It's a leap year stroke.
Yeah. I watched a very interesting documentary last night.
What was it called?
Tell them you love me.
Now, is this one of those documentaries where something mental happens halfway through and then it gets everyone on the internet to talk about it?
Yeah. Well, no, do you want me to spoil it for you?
Spoil the whole thing.
I'm not going to spoil it. If I tell you what happened, you could still watch it and you'll still be like, have any of you seen it or heard of it? Seen this, heard of this? Wait, yes. There is a family in America, right? The way all good documentaries start. The family consists of the mother, a son called John, and another son who's about 30 called Derek, who has severe learning difficulties, right? Non-verbal, the whole business. And they end up, the other son who's like going to university and stuff, he runs into this woman because he does some sort of like disability study type things and education and all. And this woman sort of specializes in facilitated communication. So maybe you have someone who's non-verbal and they have like little computers and stuff, like where you can type. It's probably come along a lot since then, where you like you get the Hawking where you can just look at the fucking thing and it, you just think it and it comes up on the screen. But there was a lot of like early days, like help, like steadying someone's arm who maybe had like a bad tremor, and they steady it, and the person who you might not think has been picking all this shit up can actually fucking spell and can communicate as soon as they have a way to do it. So this guy is being taught by this woman, and he's like, here, my brother is like non-verbal. Do you have any advice on what we can do to, see what this guy's abilities are? So she starts working with him, and long story short, right? She seems to open the door to all the guy's like super intelligent, but has no way to convey it because this family are just like, oh no, he's like disabled and non-verbal. So she's using all these fucking machines, and all of a sudden the guy's writing fucking essays and shit like that. And then of course this relationship starts to get a lot closer, and they like fall in love, right? And she's holding his hand, and they're typing the shit out, and she's like, no one ever asked this guy's name's Derek what he would actually like to be called, and he writes D-man right? So
Non-verbal res.
I'm telling you, no, there's a lot of angles in this. You're sort of going like, is this guy, the silent res master, or is she a bit fucking weird? But there's a lot of paths crossing over where there's other scientists going like, we're not sure how accurate that is, because the person facilitating the communication might be going, they're like predictive text. So they're sort of going, oh, maybe he's going to type something else, and she's like, oh, I see where this sentence is going, and like helps him type the rest. So this guy's risen her out with this machine.
But is he though?
But that's the thing. They're going like, because the woman's husband, so she's white, Anna Stubblefield or something, already has a husband who's black, and she's two like mixed race kids, right? And then I jokingly said to Maureen like, well, she's got a type anyway, right? And the whole thing was like, was she just living out this fantasy of like, she's this teacher and she's like maybe unlocked, her ideal guy, like this intellectual like fucking writer who's like a non-verbal guy. So there's this whole, and then she rides him like, because the guy's typing out and all, like, we hear this. There's one scene where she's like, would you ever see yourself in a relationship? And he's like, by the way, it's a lot of text for this guy, I don't think anyone with my condition would ever be in a relationship.
No, it's pick me.
Yeah. And then they're like flirting. She's like, well, that person could be me. Right. And then like, can we kiss? And then this bit I thought was slightly unbelievable. By the way, this machine that this guy has, this fucking VTech thing that like logs all the chat. Right. The fuck is on in it is like it's like can I touch your breast? And then the next one was basically like, take it off, right? And I was stiff as a board watching that shit.
I'm fucking stiff right now.
I was like, it's getting real hot and heavy. And then so like they basically you have to watch this thing. It's insane, like, because they have to have like a meeting, not a meeting, but they eventually have to tell the guy's mum. This guy's 30 at the time. Like, let's tell the mum, like, we have a romantic relationship and we've consummated the relationship. And of course, the mum, Daisy, she's like, oh Lord, she's losing her fucking mind. And she's like, yeah, we have made love and all. And the mother's like, now on this phone call that they have recorded was set up by the police. So she's like, would you like to tell me exactly how that you made that happen? And of course, this woman's like, I have an old exercise mat in the house there that they lay down, and I put a towel down on top of it, and I'd be like, oh God almighty. And they make it happen. But anyway, so you're watching it going like, either this is a beautiful story of acceptance, or what the family think is like, stop raping my boy.
I have so many thoughts on this.
I had so many thoughts.
I have so
See, when the
many
credits
thoughts.
rolled, me and Maureen just sat like,
wait, so what was the actual like finale? The phone call?
Jail.
She went to prison?
Yeah.
What? She got
I think so.
locked up.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were
For taking that non-verbal deck, she got locked up.
Yeah.
Because it's like taking advantage or what?
Yeah.
But he communicated that he wanted it. But then he...
That's what I'm saying.
So he's sitting there like...
Because this guy's severely disabled. Like, so, she's sort of thinking like, by the way, the way she was explaining it, like the sort of eliminating different options to make, to find out that he could sort of spell and communicate through things. Mm-hmm. She was going, oh, this guy's like way more intelligent than even his family knows, because how would you ever know? They sort of treat him like a baby, basically. So and then she just unlocked this fucking, and this guy's, she's taking him to class and he's going to university now, and he's like typing out answers, and she'll put her hand up and read his answer and stuff that sounded like very articulate, intellectual fucking things. And but she is like an academic, so she's like a professor and stuff. So they're going like, is he really saying that?
Yeah, are you doing this?
But then there was a whole argument where she was holding his hand and he'd like roughly typed out an answer, and she read it out, and sort of tried to like clean it up a wee bit, because it was kind of roughly typed. And then he apparently was like angry at her, like, say it the way I wrote it. don't speak for me type thing. But then you start, your mind is all over the place. You're like, is this real or?
I have so much to dump on this.
It's mad, like. But she still stands back. She's like, listen, take me to jail and all this here. She's like, everything I did was out of love and all this here.
Now, let me ask you a question with this woman.
Please.
Right? What's this woman called again?
Anna Stubblefield. But she says it like Anna, which straight away, red flag.
Anna Stubblefield, right?
Yeah.
Is she sound of mind?
Who's to know? You see,
From the appearance of this documentary, did she seem like a fully...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She seemed like a very straight-laced academic woman.
Okay.
And the only sort of red flag was like, like her ma was there. Her mum worked in the same line of work when she was like very groundbreaking and working with people with special needs.
Mm-hmm.
And then her daughter started doing it. And then she was like, oh, she's one of the most compassionate people. And everyone was speaking really nice about her, apart from her ex-husband, who was just like, this woman is a fucking sociopath and will just lie her way through anything. So, and I was like, yeah, he lives with her. Mm-hmm. He has kids with her. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking like,
he knows, ex-husband though, who's to say? Maybe he was the bastard and he's trying to cover up.
I don't know, but it was so swift and blunt. It was basically just like, this woman is a fucking psychopath. She will just lie her way to freedom, and I trust that the jury has some sense about them because she's a fucking lunatic.
Now, depending on what way your moral compass is aligned, right? It is very funny. The idea, obviously, very tragic. Whatever it brings, it's quite a lot of melancholy attached to this, right? However, if she was just looking to ride this fella, and the whole time she's in charge of conveying his thoughts and feelings,
yeah.
And she's just like, I'm just gonna make it seem like this guy's gagging for him.
Yeah, well, that's it.
So he's like, oh, he just said, whose pussy is this? And he's sitting there like, I just said, what's for dinner?
Yeah.
You lying bastard.
But then the way she put it across was like he was pushing the boundaries, because it was like, can I have a kiss? And there's like, do you think we could ever make love? And she's like, and I said to him, there's only one way to find out.
Damn.
But then the brother John, he's like, I found fucking friction marks on this guy's back, like he'd been pulled across the floor.
Brother John was doing some snooping.
Brother John, and I was like, man, she's been blowing Derek's back out here. Shouldn't laugh, like he was furious at this point. The brother. In fact, when you hear this, I hopefully I get to do this in my lifetimes. Whenever she had the sit down and was like, me and Derek are having a proper relationship here, romantic relationship. Yeah. The brother got so angry, and the mom was telling this story. She's like, John ran down the hallway and threw up. I was like, I'd love to be so angry at someday. I'm just like, fuck this is disgusting. That's hilarious. But it's
you did what with my brother?
Yeah. And then this is some dark shit, but she goes, she goes, I had to put it. This is after the fact when she's in jail and all. The mom was like, I had to put Derek on medication because he would not stop masturbating. Right?
Oh yeah, because he's just locked a wank bank.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what she said. She goes, Anna Stubblefield has struck a match that can't be unstruck or something.
The mother's a poet too.
Yeah. So she's basically going like, had you not got those wheels in motion, they wouldn't be in motion. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't it funny though? Like, no matter who you are as a man, once you're given technology, you will find a way to just turn it into. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like the first guy that ever got internet. And he's like, oh yeah, cool, I can Google like how many people live in Tokyo. Yeah. Where's the porn at?
Yeah, this non-verbal guy's just been waiting around to get that keyboard. And he's like, get that tap off. But you don't know, like you're literally like one half of your mind is literally like, this is one of the most beautiful stories I've ever heard. And then when you sort of snap back to it, you're like, what the fuck are you playing at?
I don't have the beautiful half at all.
Like if she somehow unlocked this beautiful mind, and actually struck up like a relationship.
If it was an actual love story,
well,
yes.
But that's the way she was. But she still stands by it. She's still like, I'm in love with this man.
Can we get another interpreter into the room to?
That's what I mean.
I feel like that's an easy fix, no? Get another person in there to be like, but what's the crack with you two?
Bits are coming back to me now. All of this communication never worked with a ma or brother. So like anytime they were like,
Yes, because he wasn't trying to fuck them.
Yeah, he's probably like, typing out for you. Takes ages. I'm not even gonna see your titties. But like,
Sorry. Anyways, yeah.
yeah. So they were like, we don't even believe that this is working. And then there was other wee snippets where like she, because she was like communicating back and forth with this guy so well that like, the ma would serve dinner and she'd be like, oh, don't be serving him like steak or whatever. Sure, he's a vegetarian. And the mother was like, don't you tell me what to feed my fucking son.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, no, he's actually a pretty classy guy. He's a vegetarian. And they're like, as if like she's found out through this communication that like the guy's into, the finer things in life. Like he likes classical music and he likes red wine and all this here shit.
He's a bougie bitch.
I know, the guy's fucking real fancy pants. But you don't know whether that's her influence. But then again, I was like, if that was real, that's every guy. That's every guy trying to get some puss.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, we're going to see Taylor Swift, man. I love that. I like it. When you really listen to it, man, it's pretty deep.
Yeah, I'm a male Swifter.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, there are guys.
And a feminist.
You will be getting into stuff because, the new girlfriend's into it or whatever.
Yeah. So you want to watch Bake Off later?
Yeah. So, like.
You want to cuddle up and watch Bake Off?
Yeah. But anyway, I think she went to
Maybe
gym.
get that yoga mat out. She went to gym. That's crazy. If it was in love, I'm pro love, believe in love.
But even if it was pure love, the courts and the juries and the family and all were still like, this is highly inappropriate.
Well, she was employed to do a job at the end of the day.
Suppose so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're shitting where you eat there.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. But she, it was like, one day she pulled up at the university and there was a black van that was cops. They took her away, interviewed her, brought her back to her car after the interview. And when she got back to the car, the sort of dean of the university was just like, there's your marching papers. Off you fuck.
Off you fuck. Yeah. Hope it was worth it, you slut.
Nah. Yeah. You absolute horn dog.
I mean, I get it, like, say, if my mother employed like a gardener or something, and then they fucked me, she wouldn't be happy, like.
Yeah, that's a stretch. That's a stretch, but yeah.
Great and still wrecked.
Yeah.
All you've done is blow my son's back out.
But it's a wild documentary, like.
Yeah, that sounds insane.
I swear to God, the staring into the middle distance for 20 minutes when that was over, we were just like, okay, then just.
That's the kind of shit you have to put on like a cartoon or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like you got to put Family Guy on after that.
That's why we watched that Ricky Stenicki pile of shit. Yeah, put that on straight after. It's like, God, I need a shower after that shit.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like, oh,
when you watch something like kind of dark like that, like late at night, and you're like, I can't go to bed in those thoughts.
Yeah,
no way.
Wild.
I'm gonna stick on Adventure Time or something.
It's a wild watch, like.
Yeah.
And I mean, the bit where she was like, it is kind of like, watching through your fingers, like cringy when she was talking about, that initial, like, give me a kiss, let me feel your breast, let me feel both of them, get your top off. Like the progression of that conversation, you're just like, oh God.
Yeah. She was in.
Because I dare say it would take a minute or two. Yeah. Show me your breast. Take the hand. What next? The other one.
That's the only way that I can do dirty talk. Type it.
You need a machine?
Yeah. You sit in that other room there and I'll fax you all the things I'm going to do to you. I'm not going to say them.
Not going to say them out loud.
Like a fucking heathen. I did a bit of crowd work the other night in Lavery and I was like, what about you two? You guys dirty talk? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Gen Z's gone to the fucking dogs?
Was that the hot guy and the black girl?
Yes.
You would be dirty talking that, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, type out a few words.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh fuck! It was a wild time. I was exhausted after watching it.
Yeah, that's a hectic one.
Like,
but I immediately want to watch it now.
Do watch it, like
yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It's just like there's some of those you're watching it, and you're just like only in America, like only in America would just a lot of those documentaries. You're just
they're
like
so crazy,
nuts, like
they're so crazy, and they're all winged out in something. Everyone's winged out. I haven't been to a coffee shop yet where the guy behind the counter hasn't been stoned.
Yeah.
Every day I walk, there's a Starbucks near my house, and there's another independent coffee shop beside that. I'll flick it about, the independent coffee shop's nice hashtags poor local and all, but they don't do frappuccinos. and they all have like a sweet treat. So I go in there, and the guy behind there, he's high every day, and there must be some sort of loophole there where they can't do nothing about it because it's, you know, for something, and he just goes in baked.
Why is the weed okay and like booze kind of isn't? I know you were talking about the bartenders doing shots and stuff, but that's in that environment.
Yeah,
Like if the guy working in the weed shop is high, I'd like to think so.
yeah.
But you couldn't be working in Starbucks half chinned, but you could be stoned out of your mind.
Yeah, I go in there and I order, and he like giggles to himself, and it makes me a bit mad.
Well, you probably are ordering some fucking, you know, some gay shit.
Can I tell you exactly what I ordered?
Go ahead.
Right, we'll role play.
Okay.
You're a Starbucks worker.
Stoned? Hey, baby boy, what can what can I get you?
Hi mate, how are you? Could I just get
I'm fine. Just off time.
Eamon Mac? He's on Mac a weed time.
He's Marco Wiz.
I mean, can I get just a grande?
Good to see you, man.
Vanilla cream, macadamia cold brew, please. This is for Aaron.
For Aaron. That's two. What the fuck did you just say? That was like 9 things.
Grande vanilla cream and macadamia nut cold brew.
What the fuck is that? What
I'll
is
tell
that?
you what it is, bro. Pure serum.
Serum?
Yeah.
Serum?
Nectar of Jesus.
Serum or
It's
syrup?
Jesus nectar. Serumy syrup.
Macadamia nut?
Yeah.
What part? What's that?
You know, like
Is that like the syrup or is that what is that, milk?
it's the miscellaneous shit that's in, you know, when you go to Subway and you get the white chocolate and macadamia?
Yeah.
Whatever the macadamia is, they put it in the drink. It's a nut.
Ah, it's a nut.
Yeah.
But is that like syrup or is that
No, it's like
milk?
shaved up nut.
Oh,
Top of
it's,
the drink.
oh, they nut on the drink?
Yeah, it goes brew, foam, nut.
They nut right
Yeah,
on it?
it's great.
So you drink the drink and then there's a nutty.
Yeah, the first 3 sips is nut. then you pierce through the foam, and then it's all cold brew coffee. The Yanks love their cold brew. If you ask for a cold brew in Oma, they'd look at you like you 2 fucking skulls. Remember the time I asked for a cappuccino? And she was like, "So milky coffee." I was like, yeah.
Yeah, can I get spinach in an omelette? And she's just like, where am I gonna get spinach? What I think this is Trader Joe's. Where the fuck is spinach even real? Popeye over here looking spinach. Fuck up.
That'd be such a funny thing. That's like what I was telling you about the time me and Wally were in that pub in Dublin, and the guy went up to the counter and ordered something. The boy goes, "Why do you want that?" Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, yeah,
That's the kind of customer service I like. Tell you what gives me anxiety going into shops in America. You cannot go into a shop, right? This is a challenge. You see how many shops you can go into before you finally get to one where you just walk about and browse.
people up your ass.
You just have a, up my hole. Every shop. Hey sir, can I help you out with anything? I don't know what I want yet.
Yeah,
I don't even know why I'm here.
I
I'm scared.
just walked in here.
Yeah, I have no money.
Yeah.
That's what you should say. That'll make them fuck off corn quick.
Though it's a great one where I've been in shops where they're like, give me a shout if you need any sizes. And I'll be like, oh, I do need sizes.
Yeah.
And you don't have them.
Yeah. Get the X's out.
It stops at X. Multiple X's.
Yeah.
Put a number before them X's.
Yeah. I hate trying on clothes in the shop. Told you about the guy that fucking made me think that I can't remember if I talked about this before. The guy that made me think that shirt looked fly.
The one you sent me?
Yeah.
I mentioned you sending me the fucking, the outfit of the day.
Yeah.
You walking up and down the room like,
Well, I had to give you a full twirl on, like.
you could have smiled or something.
I know, but I was
You look like you were in a hostage van.
It's very business.
You look like there was a guy behind the camera going like, walk up and down and make.
I didn't know if I was going to commit to the shirt or not. And then I think I went on Face in the short and he ruined it for me. You know, whenever like you get a fashion choice and you're like, this is like slightly risky,
Yeah.
but not too crazy.
Yeah.
We're not pushing the boat out too far. And then a mate makes one roast joke and it's enough to go, where's that receipt?
Yeah.
I was on FaceTime in the short and he goes, Jesus lad, where'd you buy that dress? And I was like, it's oversized. And he goes,
You're right. Look at that dress.
oh. So, yeah, like, back to it.
Dressed like a fucking mom.
Yeah.
Wife beater. Work boots. Boxers. Hit the pubs. I've never met the man, obviously, but I followed him.
Oh, he's a great
I
character.
followed him, so he posted a couple of photos. He must be on his holidays, is he?
Yeah.
And he's just still angry.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is, like Bali or fucking Thailand or something. He's just standing there like, fucking time of life, lad.
That's massive.
Yeah. There's so many, like, it's such a, like, Irish disease to just physically not be able to look happy.
Oh, yeah.
You know? How many of those do you see? Like, you ever been in someone's house and they've got the wedding photo and all the bride and all, and then the dad's just like, you know, like,
I can't wait to him and his girlfriend go out long enough where she posts one of those 5 years with us one picture and it's just him fuming over a creme brulee.
yeah.
He's just default angry. I love it.
Oh, it's great.
It's a great energy to have around you. He's like the inside out characters. You know?
Everybody that's like really funny, you know, like comedians, everything, it's irateness.
Yeah, it comes from anger.
It's so funny. Like,
Yeah.
nothing funnier than that.
Yeah, like in my day-to-day life, I rarely have like angry thoughts, but I think it's because I release them all on stage.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I get quite angry on stage.
I'm probably the other way.
Yeah. You're angry in real life?
I'm like, you see me on stage, that's me at my friend list.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a silly Billy Boy on stage.
That's what I'm saying. People say I'm a teddy bear and I'm silly.
Yeah. People do be saying that.
Dude, Gus is wild silly. He's such a silly goose. That's what they say about me. Man, he's so laid back. He's so laid back and chill. I would say I'm more like aggressively kind.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Fucking take that then. You don't ever fucking, you better like it. Shut up. Take that and fuck up and fuck off. You're welcome.
That's quite short.
Yeah?
That's quite short, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, short, just like, you know, even every face I've had of him since I've been in America. Weirdly, the time zones in Australia, they link up well with America, where it's like it'll be evening for me, but morning for him. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to kind of FaceTime back and forth. And then I rang up one day and I was like hanging, and I knew it was like fucking just started the day with him. And he's wearing like the high vis gear. And he goes, "You're out of the cut yet?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm having a wee." I rile him up. You see,
I'm
I
having
go,
a wee duvet day.
I go, "I'm having a wee duvet day," and he goes, "Every day's a fucking duvet day with you lot."
You got a duvet, you frick? You just wear fucking another jumper? Like
I was leaving the mattress raw, clothes on,
rat dogging it, boots on.
Jack and Jones on, mattress.
Put the out in the bed. Put the out straight in the mattress.
That's one thing I said to Short. I goes, vaping's too addictive because like you can do it like in the house, and he goes, "What do you mean?" And I goes, "Like you can vape in the house," and he goes, "She can do that with mines too."
There must be. Have you ever smoked on the shitter?
Never,
I
like
feel
a cigarette.
That
Never.
would be. That'd be like a movie, just sitting there, like,
I'd say it would feel nice.
down the sink, like out there. Just drop it
Oh, you could, eh?
down between your dick and the seat.
Lift your ass a wee bit.
Bro, my dick touched one of those. Maureen has one of these machines that like pumps out like a wee green blob. Did you see them?
What's that for?
You put it. You know one of them toilet cleaner things. You know why sometimes you get like a wee white thing hangs over the side of the toilet. It's got like a wee.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Or sometimes you put them in the cistern and it flushes out like blue water. This new machine is like a wee plunger and it just goes and leaves like a wee blob of bleachy material in the inside of the bowl. But sure, then I sat down and just touched my bulb against the end of it the other day.
Did you feel sparkly clean?
Stingy.
Oh yeah. Oh, right enough.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that's target practice for pushing.
Well, it's on the front side of the bowl, so if it was on the back side of the bowl, it would be, or even on the side.
Yeah.
But you put it on the front. I was like, well, it's not. Sorry for you.
Yeah.
Your flaps aren't going to be hitting them. Not yet, anyway. Give it a few years.
I actually slobbered there. Yeah. That's a fun wee mini game you get in life the odd time whenever you do some absolute fucking stinker just leaves streaks in the toilet before you and you get to just push it away. That's
like
therapeutic.
you in this toilet?
Yeah, it's like power washing.
Yeah. Oh, you need a power washer for that one? No amount of piss getting that off.
I did skid the other day too. Yeah, I did. And I just had a flashback.
I did skid.
I did skid.
I did. Hands in the air, I skidded.
Yeah. The jury's in. I skidded.
And the worst skids I ever did. We got this toilet. We got this toilet seat It was supposed to be for Eddie to use the toilet, right? It was like the regular toilet seat with like a smaller toilet seat that went up and then the big one went up.
Yeah.
But it was fucking, like it's so hard to get a new seat that fits the old toilet. So I'm up under the back of it, like screwing the thing in. I couldn't get it tight enough or whatever. So the thing, you'd put your hole on it and the thing like slid about. So I obviously sat on it, slid back a bit. And I was just dropping piles, bro. But then you're obviously like, you might be like 3 or 4 inches further back than you normally would be, bro. Bro, there were skids on the upper bit of the toilet. On the top rim.
You shut the child shitter?
No, the child shitter was I had to lift that up. No, I couldn't get my whole on a child shitter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I had to put the child shitter up, but the actual seat itself was moving a bit, so it shifted back. So I was just shitting like. It wasn't like in the back of the toilet. It was like, it was pretty much on the toilet. Skid row.
Right. Can I be vulnerable for a second?
Go on.
You ever had it, right? Where you really need to drop one.
Yeah.
Right? And you're corking it. And like every single.
We've just been saying that for 3 weeks now. Like everyone says corking it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cork it. You're welcome. Yeah, you're really corking it, right? And you're like, if you did a single thing differently and added more seconds on the clock, you would shit yourself. Right? You eventually make it to the toilet. You're in the bathroom, right? You have the cacks down because you're like, I don't trust myself from the door to the shitter to make sure this goes correctly.
Yeah.
And
shuffling up the hall with the bags down.
And it's like turtle heading. So you have to squeeze your cheeks and then like pengu walk to the shitter. But in the midst of that walk, just a wee bit of shit comes out. You ever had that? Please tell me someone else had that.
I've definitely had like, when I go from fully erect, standing up, not a boner. But when I'm standing up to the knee bend, the hinge, I've been growing a tail on the hinge. Do you know what I mean? Like before your cheeks hit the bowl, the shite's been half out. Like it's all been one movement. You've come up and just went, like if you didn't look correctly and sat. Yeah, you misjudged it. You sat a wee bit to the left or something. Yeah. You'd have shot on top of your own toilet.
Yeah, I've had that before. Where just one wee bits came out.
You're into that. You'll just.
I'm not into
you'll
it.
Just shit your pants on the way to the toilet.
I unfortunately get cursed with it. It hasn't happened in years, but it has happened over the course of my lifetime. It's like someone, whenever you take the head off a black pudding.
Yeah.
That there on the floor, on the tiles.
Oh, you mean you shot on the tiles before you even got there?
Yeah, it's shit on tiles.
Oh, right. I thought you meant because you were clasping the cheeks, you just...
No, I've clasped the cheeks so hard and my ass, there must be muscly ass, it just cut off the top of it.
So you're
the clench of the ass cut off the top of the shit.
I mean, you're talking like you have, like a third of a Bounty Trio already out your asshole on the way to the toilet.
I cut the head of the prairie dog.
Standing up, like before you even got to the toilet?
Up.
Man, no, I've never done that.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Shit yourself is what that's called.
No, I didn't shit myself. Shitting yourself is whenever you still have your clothes on and this shit is amongst you.
What you're saying is...
This shit left my body.
You're saying there's a lump of shit already out. And
correct.
You've correct?
No.
and you're taking your trousers down and you've clenched that hard. You've pinched one off, standing up before you even hit the toilet.
Correct.
Yeah, you shit yourself. Congrats.
No, because it's left my body. Shitting yourself is whenever you've still got clothes on.
Oh, you just shat on the floor then?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take that.
No, that has never happened to me. So what you're saying is, do you ever just shite too early when you're nowhere near a toilet?
Well, I don't have control over it. It's like...
Yeah, you've shit yourself.
I refuse to be a victim. I've got to the toilet just in the nick of time where I can get the majority of the log in there. However, the tail end of it has came off because I've protected myself by clenching my ass cheeks. And it's fell off.
Onto the floor.
Onto the tiles, yes. I've then had to get toilet paper, pick it up, throw it in the bowl, then continue said shit. Actually, I do the shit first because it's about to come out already. Then I have to flush it. Then I get the toilet paper, pick up the shit.
So you've left the nugget on the floor for a couple of minutes?
For a couple of minutes. Well, because then it's like, then I'm going to the whole thing's going to come out. If I bend down to pick up shit that's already came out, the whole thing's coming out. The whole dump truck's been loaded.
Yeah.
Anyhow, you watching the Euros?
Your bathroom floor looks like that.
One of those.
One of those?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
One mug dud.
Yeah. You just shot yourself. It's fine.
No, people have dudded on the tiles.
You got caught short.
I did.
You just shit a bit before you got shit.
Yeah. Now, it's happened maybe 2 times in 29 years. Pretty good record. But it has happened.
2's a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Once when you were about 9 might do you.
I think one of them was probably like early teens. One of them 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
No.
You did an early nugget?
No, the early nuggets haven't came.
It's funny when we're talking about the tail end of it comes out. Is that the tail or is that the nose of it?
Well, I didn't think.
Drop a comment, guys. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And drop a comment if you would call the end of your turd the nose or the tail. Thanks, guys.
I think it's the nose. If we're going,
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
yeah, it would be the nose.
Yeah.
But then I don't know.
It's the nose. It's the front end of it.
Yeah, right enough.
Yeah. Coming out the back.
Because like when a
end.
baby's born.
Yeah. They don't be like tail first.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's much like having a baby.
it's exactly like having a baby.
First bit comes out, hits the floor,
Oh fuck, we lost an arm.
and then
Right.
the main bit comes out. I feel so uneasy after that conversation. Aaron shits himself, so there we go.
No,
He shits himself a bit.
Shut up. This is the problem with my inner monologue is I just can't keep it in.
What, the monologue or the turds?
Both. The third monologues.
Oh, dearie me. Great times. Do you know what we messed up talking about? Because it popped up on my phone a while ago. Did you see the videos of the prison in England where the guy was fully like banging this prison guard?
Mm-hmm. Yet again, shitting where you eat.
I mean, the memes were people like, take me to jail.
Yeah.
You know? That'd be your dream scenario, really.
No.
If you were locked up and the prison guard was throwing ass about the place.
None of my dreams involve prison.
That's what I'm saying. If you were in prison,
Oh, a prisoner.
that would be the ideal scenario.
That's a prisoner's dream for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe an Xbox in there too.
I did watch it. The video.
I know you did.
You know, shout out to the guy holding the phone, smoking a joint too.
Yeah.
Jail side looks alright, like.
I mean, he recorded it on a Game Boy, like.
Yeah.
It was like 8-bit.
But that thing's been shared about. The ass and the video.
Yeah.
But that guy's like walking around with the phone, just like, and you're like, bro, no one wants to see you smoke joints. Flip her back. But there is a transition bit where, you know, he's banging her from behind, and then he goes over and sits down, you know, switch it up a bit, and she has to do a little waddle across the room with the thong to the side. I was like, that's a sad walk now.
That's a sad walk. That's a walk of shame.
That's a walk of shame.
Do you think the other prisoners knew?
Well, the other guy in the room certainly did, but
like if you're like, you know, you're across the hall, and you're like, oh, see, warden.
she's been in there for a bit. Well, I seen another video from America where like one of these guys is like filming out of the hatch in the prison cell, and this female prison officer walks out of the room and he's like, man, she's been in there like 30 minutes.
Oh, so you went on a wormhole?
No, that's literally the 2 videos I've seen. But yeah, must be happening quite often.
This is the thing, is like, you know, any scenario you can think of, people have had sex in the occupation, in the building, you know. There's a nude beach near New York somewhere.
Is there?
There is, because a friend of mine was saying she was going to Molly Vivian, shout out. She was going to a nude beach. She was asking if I wanted to go, and I said, absolutely not.
Why not?
Made a nude beach.
Get
It'd be a sad sight
Get
to
that
see.
wide hog out.
No.
No.
I couldn't do it. That would be anxiety overload for me.
Yeah.
I'd have a panic attack at the nude beach.
Also, trying to get factor 60 on your dick.
That's true.
You'd have to do it at home. You can be standing there in public like,
Can the dick be sunburned?
absolutely. Sure, it's never seen daylight.
That's true.
It'd be fucking
I mean,
singed.
especially my dick.
It'd be singed to bits.
Yeah.
Be like beef jerky in about 10 minutes.
Protected by the dickies.
Man, imagine getting bad sunburn in your dick.
Bad nightmare.
Swollen, red. and then it gets sunburned. Do you reckon he'd be sprouting some wood, you know?
What do you mean? Like, would it hurt to get an erection after you get sunburned, Dick?
Can I whisper you something? Is Molly the one with the giant tits?
Excuse me?
Is your friend Molly the one with the giant knocks?
Correct.
You'd be stiff as a board, like. You'd be loving that. What's the protocol on boners on a nude beach?
I think it's fair game.
Yeah.
It's biology at the end of the day.
Yeah. You just have to play it off like you're like, man, it's, yeah, you have to play it off like it's biology.
Why are you being weird about it?
Who?
No, that's what I would say.
Yeah.
Someone was like, why are you wrecked at the nude beach?
You're like, listen, no, like if you have to play it off as if it's normal.
Yeah.
Play frisbee or something.
How about you mind your fucking business?
Yeah. Just be like, no, that's a mind of its own there. You're just, you know, playing American football on the beach. Don't mind that there.
That'd be nice from the pigskin with the boys. Fully turge.
Pigskin's a rough term to use.
That's man having right there, mate.
You're talking about dongs.
Throwing the pigskin with the pigskin.
You stand there with a root being like, do you want to throw a bit of pigskin, boys?
You can throw that.
You can throw it. You can throw it back in some pants is what you can do. I'm about to be sick over here. Bit of wind.
The nude beach sign just says no blacks, no dogs, no Irish.
No pigskins.
No drumstick squashes.
I would be more like, I'll be like, I'll pull my dick out, but can I cover my arse? You know, you have to bend over and get the sand off your feet for the flip up. Just that stink hanging out.
You can't pick up anything at the nude beach. You drop it, it's gone.
You're bound to get an old waft down the beach.
At the nude beach? 100%.
You know what I mean?
Stinking of pubes.
Some old boys tying his shoes. You're like, man, praying for a wind
Well,
change.
pubes and heat do stink. And that's just a fact. You ever hair dry your pubes? That's the nude beach.
Yeah. Shave them off. Manscaped.
But they'd still create, there'd be some sort of sensation in there. Especially with that undeniable heat that's currently knocking about in New York.
Yeah.
A nude beach is not the place to be.
No. Fair enough. Well, there's only one way to find out. Make a vlog.
At the nude beach?
Yeah.
I should have went to it. I want to go to Gay Island.
So you won't go to a nude beach, but you go to...
I want to go to both. I want to go to the nude beach and I want to go to Gay Island. I'm just trying to take off the bucket list, I'm trying to get as much experience out of this tapestry of life as I can get.
Yep.
Go to it all. Go to the nude beach. Go to Gay Island. I want to see how they, create Gay Island. Is it a case of just like on that weekend of Pride, the whole island is just people fucking all around them?
Probably.
Like, did the locals of the island have to leave? Like, did the locals of that island leave the same way that Catholics go to Bundoran for the 12?
Board up the windows. It's gay weekend. Lock your doors.
Because they fucking everybody up here.
Oh God!
What have you got here now?
It's nothing special. It's just it's just another one of our favorite Scottish videos. This guy gets in a fight in the street. Are you bastard? Oh. Watch this. Hey.
Sorry, I've never seen someone fall out straight leg before.
You know you're plastered when you can't get the hand out of the pocket.
It's like someone tossed a bowling pin.
He's having an old street fight with this guy. He's got his hand in his pocket. It's still in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bang. What a rough day. What a rough day.
That's a tough shift.
That's a tough shift. The other video I had was just... oh, shit. Is that the same one? No, this is a guy trying to... We love a bit of Scottish patter. This is a guy trying to just...
I love it.
Get past some geese.
It's these fucking bastard geese again. You're not fucking gave me any hassle. He's trying to fucking start a fight with me last week. Trying your go. Shoo, you fucking rat. Move here. Move here. Bye, man. Let a working man by me, man. Don't act hard because there's a big fucking gang of yous. Get the fuck. Hey, try to put me in the water, mate. I'll fucking bounce you up and down this fucking path. Mate, I hate animals. I'll fucking take you right out of the game. You fucking rocket. You fucking shoe. Scram, skedaddle. Get out of here. Fucking break your neck and fling you in the water.
In the water?
Mate, come on, let me by, boys. Come on. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I'm fucking by now, eh? Oh, fuck. This is the one, man. This guy's a bad bastard, man. He's trying to make me eat dog shite. White dog shite. Hey.
I would be petrified of fucking geese.
I'm telling you now, a school of
It's like
geese.
a baby emu. Right, mister. You get your wee duckies into the side and let me buy, mate. I'm just trying to make a buck. I'm just trying to make some coin, big man. Let me buy. Oh, this is like fucking Ninja Warrior. Whoa,
Oh, he got the out.
Fucking buy you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's another fucking gang.
army of them, man. Not today, Lucifer. She's later, you be fucking cocks.
Some amount of them, though.
Loads of geese.
I wouldn't walk down that path.
No, I'd be walking the long way every day. Fuck that.
If I saw 5 geese, that's enough to make me turn around. That's enough to make me take the long route.
Nowhere else in the world would that exchange be as funny.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't think of, anywhere else in the world where it would also be a live comedy.
Get the fuck you. Be
your fucking
your next in a while.
Move out. Classic. My guys, will we do a Patreon?
Let's do it.
Let's.
Put on that granny singing myself.
Oh yeah. We gotta send the people off with
This will put you in good spirits.
with a classic. This is an internet classic, of course. This is.
Yeah. This is my second time exclusive here at Goddard Park at the Cool Cat Karaoke. Missy's funky white sister is in the park. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Up on my thing now, flip it and reverse it. He's chirping me because when you. He's chirping me because when you.
Look at this Karen walking by.
Let me search you, find out how hard I gotta work you. He's chirping me because when you. He's
so-
chirping me because when you. I like to get to know you so I can show you.
Oh, yeah.
Pussy out there like I told you. Give me all your numbers so I can phone you. You better like stinks then call me over. Not on the bed, lay me on your sofa. Call before you come and need you sing a toot ya. You do or you don't, or you will or won't ya. Go downtown.
Same fit as me.
I know.
See my hips and my chips, don't ya? See my ass.
I gotta see my chocha.
If you got a...
I would love to be. I'm getting there so fat where it looks like you're wearing a children's size 5. Wee tiny shoe at the bottom of the hams. Yeah, you probably have those clothes.
Yeah. Trousers same.
Trousers same.
Flary shirt.
Yep.
It's McCann spec.
Check. Great times. Great times, my guys. Oh. What?
I was just thinking of how to sign off.
Go ahead.
Guys, what a fucking lovely time we've had here this evening. I'm sure you can agree. Morning, whenever you're listening to this. Afternoon, possibly. Maybe you're an afternoon listener. And I hope you guys have a fucking fantastic week ahead of you. And we'll see you back here for the same stuff next week.
And don't forget to get on to patreon.com/BombSquadPod. Support the boys.
70 bonus episodes, behind the scenes content, live podcasts, weekly check-in sessions.
That's it. And can I take a selfish moment?
Take a selfish moment.
Man, go to ColinGeddis.com, get some tour tickets. I'm hitting all the major hotspots.
Nothing selfish about that, brother.
I'm doing waterfront. I've added another waterfront. 23rd November. It's a Saturday.
Due to demand.
Due to demand. What else would it be due to? You know what I mean? The weather? Don't think so.
On this country.
It's been lovely chatting to you guys. We'll get over on that Patreon. We'll see you Thursday, or we'll see you next Monday. Random button. Fuck.
Much better.
Much better. Bye bye.